Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Hades. Also, Merry Crimbo. It's Chrysler. It's here. I'm very tired. We stayed up late making a cheesecake last night, so I'm a little bushed. I've never made a cheesecake on my own before, and it went well actually. It went quite well. But yeah. Note to self: no more midnight baking. Alright, so what do I do? I'm the sleep man. Let's go. Whoa. It's probably a bad idea. But I want to try Poseidon. Alright, Poseidon. We're doing a thing. I want to see if I can be the home run man with the bow. So, fair warning to go along with it. Fair warning, I am a little bushed. So let's see. Special cast dash dang nagbat. Well, I like Storm Shot. Let's grab Storm Shot. It's not going to be that helpful, just because, obviously, I've only got one cast for it. But this... We need to get some more Poseidon upgrade. Poseidon Man. We gotta get some more Puddin' Man upgrades. Before we're actually going to be able to do well here. But that's fine. I mean, I'm kind of under the full expectation this run's going to be... I'm not going to say a massive disappointment. But, like... The next couple runs, for a while, at least, are going to be kind of low-key. I'm waiting for that next major patch. Once we have that next major patch, hopefully we'll have some, like, new things to do, maybe some new upgrades, some things to work with. Hopefully it won't wipe out my, my progress on the darkness and whatnot. But then again, I'm not too buggered by that. So... Going forward in the series, obviously, we've quote-unquote beaten it. And, I mean, obviously, this game is nowhere close to beaten. Just because, like, yeah, it straight up doesn't have an ending yet. So, my goal is just to farm darkness and whatnot. And I think I said this in a previous episode, but my goal is farm darkness. And if all of my darkness currency, whatever, gets taken away, then I'm just gonna hax in all of the stuff that I'd farmed. So I don't have to re-farm through everything in the future. This might change. But it probably won't. I don't know. I mean... It's always kind of a tough thing with series like this, where it's like, it's not done. Do I just give myself everything that I had, or do I start over? With Dead Cells, I started over, which I think worked fine for Dead Cells. But I think with a game like this, considering how many runs you have to do to straight up beat it, I'm gonna say I earn an average of... do we want to say 50 to 100 darkness? 75 darkness? Per upgrade. Or... Sorry, per run. And we need... Ow. We need... How much? Let's see. Cover HP... Move faster. Let's always go move faster. I guess I'll grab Hydrolite. Probably could have maybe gone shopping, but once we have the coin purse, I think life will be a little easier. Oh, these guys. All right. Okay. So sorry. So I need each of the rarity upgrades for boons, the basic rare ones cost 50 each, and you can get 50 of them. And then for the epic upgrade one, it's 100 each, but you can only get 25 of them. So each of those is going to be 2,500 darkness alone. So, fairly extensive amount of grinding. Magic still hasn't come off. Yeah, once we get all of the upgrades from Magic, I will absolutely try an Artemis build. It just takes some time, especially with these, like, really big dudes. Can you tell I'm a little tired? You should. Shouldn't be that surprising. Okay, so no attack. I want to try Thunder Flourish. I wonder what Thunder Flourish does in this situation. Okay. Okay. Sorry, mildly focus ridden. But straight up the math to get those upgrades. Ow, 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 ow. I want to get this if I can. I mean, we don't have to kill these guys, which is nice, but it's best if you can do a little bit of damage to them in the meantime. Ow. Well, it's okay. We're fine, we still have one more of those Healy things. Oh, there's the Hammer of Daedalus. I was wondering who it was. So... Tech deals 300% damage, charges slowly. No, we want to do Spread Shot. That makes me deadly. So we could go Event Room or here. Honestly, Event Room's going to be Sisyphus, which gives us about the same thing consistently. Yeah, he gives us a decent chunk of darkness. Okay. So yeah, I really want that Poseidon upgrade if I can get it. Am I going to get it? Who knows? But I hope so. Just for the amount of danger that we'll be able to deal to everyone involved. It'll be glorious. Assuming we can pull it off. I mean, I'll honestly take whatever I can, but I really want the Poseidon upgrade. There, oh, double room. Double. Let's hope we, I mean, the more times we get Poseidon, the more likely we're gonna get what we need. Alright, so let's grab Tinge of Erebus, more Hydrolite. I don't know if I'm going to be taking too much damage, but Hydrolite is a safe bet, especially when I'm a little zonked. Okay. Dash a yes? I really love the character portraits. in these games. Okay. So it's not quite as considerable as Captain Batter Up, but it's real strong. Alright, so dash. More chain lightning bounces? Sure. I don't actually know if that's really gonna help, but I mean, the other ones I'm not terribly keen on. Yeah, so we can't exactly do Batter Up with the bow build. However, it does a boatload of damage and knocks him back, which is actually really helpful because even though so the knockback works not so great with the shield, just because it means either you can't do follow-up attacks, or if you do a charge attack and you charge into an enemy with armor, you end up landing right next to them and then they hit you, which is frustrating. Wow, this is dangerous. I really like it. This is gonna be effective. Let's see. But yeah, when it comes down to it, knockback on the bow is just downright absurd. Now, if only I could get another Hammer of Daedalus or two. Then again, I don't think you can chain Hammers of Daedalus on the same ability. Yeah, I want to save up for the Trojan Arms. We really got to start doing money runs at some point. I'm just currently doing science and darkness farming, because that's more helpful. Oh. I don't even know what that's going to do, but I kind of want to test it. That might be incredible with the lightning shot. Who knows? Hello, Megara. Yeah. So she's impervious to backstabs. Oh. Well, not backstabs. She's impervious to the knockback, which is a bit unfortunate, just because that is a huge chunk of my power here. At the same time, making her impervious to one versus the other. Or making her vulnerable to knockback. Yeah, so the lightning chain is not nearly as good as I'd like it to be. But it's life. Ow. Damn it. I must have dashed and... like, just ended up in the wall or something. Not sure. Oh, it's fine. We are good. I just more or less have to backstab her a couple of times, and we win. Alright. Well, that was one of the easier ones I've ever had. Triple shot bow is scary strong. Okay, so we have 200. Dang. Do we grab anything else? I grab Distant Memory. I don't know what that's gonna do with the bow, but it could be incredibly good. I haven't really tested it in, like, what the damage range drop-off nonsense is. We're getting a decent amount of darkness from this run. We did have a little bit left over, though. Now that I think about it. Okay. Is it just me, or am I knocking them around even further? Okay. Very obviously. Kind of have to deal with her. Where'd she even go? Oh. Doesn't matter. Because, yeah, I can send them out into the lava. This is a problem with the shield, but the bow, it works amazingly well. Because I can just play keep away with... Oh, wow. This is broken strong. I love it. Alright, so we can get more darkness. Yeah, more darkness. I'm probably going to go for the rare upgrades instead of the epic ones, just because having that baseline level of rarity is better than having the chance of stronger stuff. Hello. I don't really want a Bloodgate. Admittedly, getting a couple more keys would mean I'd straight up have nothing else to unlock. I do wish it was one of those that they would actually stop giving you ambrosia and keys once you have no immediate use for them. Like, it's a bit disappointing that... It's a little disappointing that I can end up with boatloads of those. Unless, of course, there's, like, a greater use for ambrosia that endures. I don't know. I mean, I've made the case for more meta progression systems using ambrosia for greater god boons. But yep, get away from the bombs. Okay. I'm trying very hard to wall hit this guy. There we go. Yeah. Unfortunately, armored enemies, even if you knock them back really far, they do not... They're not actually affected by the, by getting hit into walls, which is unfortunate. I wish that they did. Because that's a huge damage source for multiple different builds, and it's kind of unfortunate. It's like, you've got armor. It's like a 50% chance that they'll actually get hit by it. It's like, I don't know. I don't think I'd mind the hyper armor if it was slightly retuned. But forever, for right now at least, it's going to be my perpetual grump. So where do we go? I don't have any... We've already got a special, we've got a regular attack, and we've got a spell upgrade. I'm gonna go Athena just to see what we could get. We don't have a dash upgrade yet. Well, whatever. Actually, the deflect dodge might not be a bad idea on this character, this build. Because I'm rarely, if ever, close to any enemies. So I can kind of do whatever I want. Okay. Got shot back. Oh, this is a survival. I was like, holy crap, this is a lot of enemies. I was wondering how you're supposed to survive this one. But the answer is time-based. Duh. I really do wish that you got a reward based on how many enemies you kill in survival rooms. Because, like, I am beasting these guys. I mean, I guess I survive and I get this, but I don't know. Some money? You know, I just realized you guys haven't been able to hear any of the audio this entire time. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll just add some music up until now. My new setup has a couple of holes in it. Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. Anyway. So, dash is slightly slower, can deflect, resist damage from traps, or gain a horrible bucket load of money. You know what? Let's grab that horrible bucket load of money just in case we run into a shop. And if we don't, well, so be it. Well, we can go shopping. It's not the shop I wanted, though. But, whatever.
Might as well.
Let's see if you can live through this.
You lot, huh?
Okay. So because of the knockback, Laser Pants here doesn't threaten me in the slightest. Because I can just send them away. Okay. So I got him. There we go. Actually make a decent amount from this one.
There we go.
And we get some more ambrosia. Sweet. I was really hoping we get one of the regular shops, but no dice. Dang. I've got enough for that Aphrodite ball scroll. We could risk it, go for the Palm of Power, and see if it shows up. Or we could just go in here, buy whatever. He sells darkness sometimes, and I don't know, we'll just get the Aphrodite wall scroll eventually.
Why not?
Looks like we meet again, dearest, here among the foul detritus of the boatman's wares. You truly take me to the best of places.
Okay, so dash, reduce damage, or death area damage. Let's do reduce damage.
Fabulous.
I could buy ambrosia, but it's not going to be that helpful.
Island.
I thought we'd actually be going on to the Hydra, but I guess we got a little bit before then.
More bloodless.
Well, that's okay. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what they come up with on the next patch. I'm curious how quick the dev cycle is going to be on this game.
Farewell.
Because this could straight up be one of those, like, super quick early access periods as a result of Supergiant's skills. But then again, they're hiring more people to make this, like, even better. So, I bet we've got at least a year of early access. Which is still pretty good turnaround, all things considered. I hate these guys. They're not so bad. There's just so many of them. Yeah, and unfortunately, that thunder does not have the bounce range that I wanted. I'd almost preferred if the Zeus upgrade that gives you more bounces would actually increase the range that the lightning bolts would bounce to. As well. Well, we've almost got enough keys. See, we've got a blood portal. We've got another Palm of Power. We've got health. We've got another Zeus. Or I could just... Yeah, let's just dive in the blood portal. See if I can get more shadow stuff. Because that truly... darkness. There we go. That truly is my #1 goal here.
Where in the...
Nothing. Hope you like lava. You're gonna be living in it. Dying in it. Oh well. Dang. Looks like there might be... No, there's no invisible wall. He just didn't get pushed. Well, it's fine. There we go. There's the stuff. Because, yeah, that lava is intensely dangerous to these guys. Like, ridiculously so. I love it.
Almost there.
Okay, so let's talk build on this specific weapon combo. So, for starters, the special bonus on the Zeus bonus on the special, not really that good. It's not bad.
Have a nice death.
Hey, really only 10 from that. That feels a little low. Whatever. So the Zeus bonus on this move, not great. It does increase its base damage, but the chain lightning effect just doesn't.
On to the next one.
Keep going shopping. I have loads of money.
What's new, Charon? Thank you, mate.
I guess dash is slower, can deflect.
Care to provide me any insight as to just what sort of hideous monstrosity awaits me over on the next infernal island, Charon, mate?
I can't wait till they have the new portraits.
Onward.
I hope the next update adds all of the portraits, because that's the #1 thing I'm waiting for. Like, gameplay can wait. I just want to see these characters' faces before it's too late. Okay, so the Athena dodge...
Damn you. Brought friends, have you?
The Athena dodge, I don't think I can do. I straight up I don't think I'm going to be able to make it work. I need that speed. And without it, I'm just confused and lost, because it's like slower. I mean, obviously it's slower, but it's like, I wouldn't mind a distance down, it's just, it wrecks my tempo. And if it seems like I'm throwing this run hard, I am. I'm not going to go full force on this, and honestly, going Athena dodge here was a stupid idea. Let's see. Honestly, the Aphrodite dodge would have been a good combo with this, because it does damage on intro and exit and weakens enemies. Which I think is going to be particularly helpful. There we go. Like, that would be good. The Zeus dodge ain't bad. And honestly, the Ares dodge is always amazing. I would say probably the Athena special for the deflection would be really nice. Unfortunately, it doesn't work against the Bone Hydra, but it works against everything else, which would clear the field of projectiles really well. Obviously, the knockback on the bow is amazing. There's some combos that I could add to the bow, but honestly, like, even on its own, triple or no, the triple shot is amazing, but even without it, it's not that big of a deal. No one wants to talk to me.
Don't test me any further, Zagreus. You know the rules. No violence in the house.
I am filled with joy to see you whole, my child.
Be strong out there, my friend, okay?
Oh, okay, so we do actually learn
We've
things.
nothing left now to discuss between us.
Cerberus must be asleep somewhere.
So we've probably run out of a lot of dialogue to run into. Still, we got 190 darkness out of that run, which is exactly what I'm looking for. It's gonna take a while before we get all of the darkness, like straight up tons of darkness before we can get there, but it'll help. Let's clear out deep pockets. Okay, so next order of business, maybe maxing out Infernal Soul, deep pockets, and then we can look into Avenging Gain. I mean, I should probably prioritize it sooner than later. I'm just trying to max out everything that I can that I know has lower maximums. I'm curious what Avenging Gain's maximum is, but maxing out Shadow Presence and Quick Temper seems, and Greater Reflex seems like extremely important anyway. That damage adds up. It's helpful. I guess I'll go in here. I don't know exactly what triggers the save. Anywho, I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode of Hades. And as always, thanks for watching. Yeah, we'll do some more, maybe bow science. See if we can come up with like a pseudo-perfect build until we have enough darkness. And then maybe I'll go look at, I don't know, casting builds.
I know you're out there, Mother.